What would you do if the person you trusted most was secretly planning to leave you? Imagine opening a drawer one night and finding divorce papers with your name on them. Would you confront them, or quietly prepare for the end? This is the story of a marriage that almost shattered over a single discovery. Meet Laura and Michael. Married for 8 years. 2 kids, a house in the suburbs, and what most of their friends called a picture-perfect life. But behind closed doors, things weren't always so perfect. The stress of bills, late nights at work, missed date nights, had started to weigh them down. Laura sometimes wondered if Michael still saw her the same way he did on their wedding day. Michael, quiet and hardworking, often bottled things up instead of talking. Still, they loved each other. Or at least, Laura thought they did. One evening, while tidying up Michael's home office, Laura opened a desk drawer. And that's when she saw them. A thick envelope, with her name printed on the front. She slid it open, and her heart dropped. Inside were divorce papers. Her name. His name. Everything filled out, except for the signature. Her hands shook. Her chest tightened. The man she shared a bed with every night was already planning their ending. But why hadn't he said anything? Was he waiting for the right moment? Or was he too much of a coward to tell her to her face? Laura had a choice: pretend she hadn't seen them, or confront Michael and demand the truth. Her mind raced. At dinner that night, every word Michael spoke sounded like a lie. When he smiled, she wondered if he was faking. When he asked about her day, she thought, why does it matter if you're leaving me anyway? Laura barely slept that night. The papers haunted her. She replayed every fight they'd had. Every time he came home late. Every time he seemed distant. But then, doubt crept in. What if she was overthinking? What if there was an explanation? The next morning, she decided she couldn't live in silence. When Michael walked in from work, tired and loosening his tie, Laura held the envelope out. Her voice trembled. "Michael, what is this?" His face froze. He didn't answer right away. His eyes flicked to the papers, then back to her. Laura's chest pounded. Was this the moment her marriage ended? Michael finally spoke. "Laura, those aren't ours." Confused.
Oh no.
She snapped back. "What do you mean? They have our names on them." Michael sat down, took a deep breath, and explained. The papers were old. Very old. They weren't their divorce papers, they were his parents'. Years ago, Michael had found them after his parents' bitter split. He kept them as a reminder of what broken love looks like. Every time he opened that drawer, those papers reminded him what he never wanted for their marriage. Laura stared at him, speechless. The relief hit like a wave, but so did the guilt. She had been ready to believe the worst. That night, they talked for hours. For the first time in a long time, Michael opened up about his fears. About how his parents' divorce had scarred him. About how hard he was trying to protect what they had, even if he wasn't always good at showing it. Laura realized something too. That sometimes, silence isn't distance. Sometimes, it's just someone trying not to repeat history. And together, they promised, no more bottled feelings. No more assumptions. They would face struggles, side by side. This story reminds us of something powerful: the past doesn't have to define us. It can guide us, but it doesn't have to sentence us. Because sometimes, the scariest discoveries can lead to the deepest understanding. If you found divorce papers in your partner's drawer, would you confront them right away? Or wait to hear their side? Share your thoughts below. And if this story touched you, make sure to like, subscribe, and join us for more stories about love, betrayal, and the lessons that shape us.